name's Luke Darren. I'm a financial professional. My office is here at home because of my working remotely. COVID happened and we're like, all right, everything's shut down. We're going to homeschool. I'm working in a common space in the condominium common area, and I've been working here since COVID started. Hey, Shayna.
Hey, Luke, how's it going?
Good. It's hard to imagine, like, it seems so natural for us to be on Zoom all the time now.
Right? I mean, it's like our new life, but...
I find it myself so much more productive because I've got blinders on. There's none of this kind of hanging around the water cooler talking. And I finish an appointment and I turn and my kids are right there and then back to my work. It's not getting stuck in traffic. What are you guys doing? You got some books.
And this one, I think the bear is going to Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is the second deepest lake in the United States. It's on the border of 2 states. Where are we going to live? Right up here. Yeah.
We're moving to Lake Tahoe in Klein Village in Nevada. We're moving out to have a different lifestyle, more nature, simpler lifestyle. I can't wait to pick up and we felt like those sort of dreams and goals were down the track. They were like 5 years, 10 years time, we can maybe go do something like that. But now it's like, all right, we can do that now. So all we have to do is just pick this thing up and plug it in somewhere else. What I won't miss is the traffic and live in the city. But then obviously COVID happened. I couldn't have access to all the things that I wanted to. I can't go to the restaurant. I can't even go to the movies. It's a struggle to find a babysitter these days. So I'm living in the city for all these reasons and I don't have access to it. Right, so this is our office here. I haven't been here since the lockdown, basically. All up and down, you'll see like office spaces for rent. 2 signs there, 1 sign here. Every block, another sign there. This parking lot will always be full. Shucka, bruh. Yeah. When I'm at the beach, that's the only time I start to question the move. Because I'm like, oh my God, this is so good. I mean, look at it, it's just paradise. People would give their whole life to be able to do what we're doing right now. But then reality kicks in, and if you counted how many times we've been to the beach in the last month.
I know, not that many.
Not that many.
I don't know, I just feel in Tahoe it's easy. The mountain is 5 minutes away, the beach is 5 minutes away, the park is 5 minutes away, the shops are 5 minutes away. But I think for where we are with kids, we want to do things together, and we see that as being a much more possibility if he's working from home and we have everything's closer proximity and a lot more simple. Say bye-bye, son.
Bye-bye, son. Bye-bye. This way, guys. Let's run.
Good running. This is it. I'm really excited. Like, It's weird when you have a vision and a dream for so long and then you see it and you're like, okay, this is it. And I think that's the blessing in COVID, is it's allowed us to do this a lot faster than we thought. Yeah, there's the chickadees. You're right. Every morning we'll come down here after breakfast and go for a little walk with the kids. And
it's a nice change than trying to cross railway tracks and a busy highway and fight the traffic. And just the scene of seeing my kids like running down towards the lake, I felt so good. I felt so right. Let's go over here. No, we're gonna go over to the water, Jaden.
There's some ducks. I see some ducks. Come on.
Oh, I don't think we have to explain why we moved here, though. I mean, look at that. It's not just here that people are moving to. It's like all these other locations, and they're moving there for the natural environment. They're not moving there because it's got the best strip malls and the best restaurants and all that sort of stuff.
A lot of people from the Bay Area have been coming in, living more full-time, which is great for business, but it's also, it's a different, I don't know, like feeling, you know, like it's not the same that it's always been.
Like, people are seeking the outdoors, which is cool, but the amount of influx of people and exposure to like one small little area, like Lake Tahoe is not ready for this. So if everyone's going to come up here and leave their trash everywhere, I don't think anyone's really truly benefiting from that.
The housing has been a very difficult thing to just find for us college students and just people that are moving here. I know people that had to move down into Carson and Reno, and they're students and or they work up here and they have to commute every day because there's no housing up here.
Yes, it has been getting crowded. I have seen a lot more cars and a little bit more traffic. A lot of people have been pushed out, or some just decided to move out due to the increase of rent because they can't afford it.
We're lucky we got a rental. A lot of people, there's no more rentals. I mean, our place is definitely smaller, which we're saying is cozier. It is less as well, but we didn't have many options. I mean, rentals were really tight, and it was one of those things where it was like either this price or twice the price, and we just thought, you know, with everything going on, this is perfect. So what else did you do? Do you have work today to do?
Yeah, I have to call Emily. I have to try to get people on BPM tonight.
Yeah, that's enough.
We're looking at some condos in Klein Village. I think that it's around $850,000 condos, $900,000. Because we're interested in obviously buying eventually next year. Hunter.
Hey.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good to see you, man.
You too. Come on in. So let's go up and then we'll come back down. Business has been really good, and I'm very, very grateful and blessed. I mean, people literally couldn't keep up with all the people that wanted to buy property. I've got clients in New York, I have clients in the Bay Area and LA, and even though depending on the person that you're talking to, they're like, oh man, you know, prices are kind of, you know, expensive here in Incline, which it definitely is. But it's just kind of funny because if you get people from the Bay Area, they come here and they're like, wow, prices are cheaper, like, you know? So it's interesting, and to be honest, I think that's definitely a factor in what's pushing up prices as well.
This is already getting close to $1 million. Is this going to be 1.5 in 6 months? Is this going to be 2 million? Am I going to be priced out of the, or priced down, or what, into a smaller place if I want to stay here?
Prices in this area will always appreciate.
I feel they're all overpriced. Still condo living. We're in no rush. We don't know what's going to happen. I don't see myself going back to a normal office, and I don't think I'd be the only person. I think people have got a taste of the promised land, and they're like, why have I been grinding it out for so long? Why have I been living that when this life is so much better. I feel grateful. I feel privileged is something like it's been given to me, but this hasn't been given to me. I've worked my butt off for it. I've taken chances. I've dealt with a lot of having to deal with stress. So it's not something that's been given to me over someone else. Because I know anybody could be in my shoes right now. So if their priorities are buying a house and living in the suburbs, that's great, but that hasn't been my priority. My priority has been more to be able to make sure I can take my family and put them somewhere safe, and take my family and show them what life is about, not the things that we own. Come on guys, let's get in this one.
It looks like my hair is his.